My friends, I have missed you this week. I hope everybody has had a lovely week. I have had a lovely week. I was really nervous about this week, but I ended up having a wonderful time. Perfect. And I hope everybody else had a lovely week as well. I'm not gonna lie though, I missed you guys. I missed my streaming. But I will also not lie, I was very busy, so I didn't have a whole lot of time to sit and think about the things that I normally do. And it was a very, very busy week, and it was an exhausting week. And I came home on Wednesday afternoon around 2:30, and then I just kind of like lazed around for the next couple of hours, and then I slept. But I had, because I'd been out in camp, I'd had all this allergy, like the allergies started to creep in. And so I didn't sleep super great that night, even though I was super tired. And so yesterday when the girls went to my mother-in-law's house, I literally slept for 3.5 hours. I was so tired. Oh my gosh, it was so hot. It was so hot and it was so sticky, but it was absolutely worth it. It was a blast of a time. It was wonderful. I had such a great time. It was better than I ever could have imagined. But look at all you guys. We've got Lindsay, we've got Chiron, Padawan, we've got Scarecrow even. Scarecrow, I don't know what time Scarecrow gets here, but he normally doesn't pipe up until close to the end. So I don't know if he just woke up extra early this morning. I don't know. We've got Hayes, we've got Wolf, we've got VT, we've got Collaboration. My week could have been better. It was Susie-less. Yeah, it was a really intense week. It was, I mean, it's so wild to think that we were only there for like 48 hours, but it was the most, because we left on Monday at about 11, and then we got home Wednesday at about 2:30. But I mean, it was just nonstop, you know, it was just constant, and it was a 2.5-hour drive there and then a 2.5-hour drive home. It was a short amount of time for the time we had to drive, and that was probably the biggest bummer about the whole thing. But I was sent something by SwordArt, and I have been instructed to open this on stream, even though he is not here. He said he may or may not be able to attend stream today. Also, there is a summer game fest, some situation going on today at 4. What? There is some summer game fest going on at 4 o'clock today, and it goes from like 4 to like 6 or something crazy. And I was thinking about live streaming it, but I can't because that's just too long. So yeah, he probably is. And for all those that got a Switch 2, I'm very, very jealous of you. And I hope it's everything you ever dreamed. Okay, I've been instructed to open the small...
package.
Yeah, it's packageception. You go throw that away, please.
That must mean that it's extremely fragile.
I mean, maybe. Yeah, I was going to say, I'll bet there are lots of rumors flying around that Silksong is... We don't have any Fruit Loops. I told you, we're gone. They're gone. Okay, that's back page. Okay. Susie. Apologies for my bad handwriting. I can't remember the last time I wrote a letter like this. I just wanted to say how grateful I am to be part of this community. It was something I needed since before then. I was just witnessing nothing but toxicity. Anyways, the games I'm sending you is part 2 of your birthday gift. Better late than never, I guess. Ha! I'm not gonna lie, but I'm a bit nervous as to what you will think about this game because for some reason, everyone, lol JK, not everyone, seems to struggle with the platforming 2D and 3D. It's something I myself have struggled with, but with time, it can be very satisfying to complete. I'm assuming at this point, you know what game franchise I'm talking about. You can now open the package. Oh, okay, I'm following instructions. They are googly eyes on my desk.
I have an idea.
Boop. Googly eyes. And I have my flowers here. So we're going to build these, and then I have my Thunderjaw set coming in the mail tomorrow.
You have a Thunderjaw set?
It's not actually Lego. It's just Flego, but... Because, I don't know, I'm so terrified I'm going to cut something. But I needed to build. It's Flego because Lego doesn't have a set. So I bought it anyway. This was also from VT, so shout out to VT for this. This will go into my already little flower bouquet.
Ready?
Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize this was on the PlayStation. Sonic Shadow Generations.
Dude, of course Shadow isn't it if it's called Shadow.
Okay, wait. As you can see, it's 2 games in one. The one I'm anticipating for you to play is Shadow Generations. However, I do recommend playing Sonic Generations first. These are my personal favorite games of 2024. That is very high praise. Personal high best games of 2024. Also, Chain, how's it going? Switch Watch 25 is in effect and we wait for the FedEx truck. Oh, so it's like coming. It's on its way. Scarecrow says, it is really lovely. It's definitely a Switch again, but everything about it is fresh and beautiful. I'm very, very excited. Very, very excited. I became invested in Shadow's story ever since I played the 2005 game Shadow the Hedgehog, and I hope it's something you can appreciate. As for streaming it, there's absolutely no pressure, all caps, for you to get into this anytime soon. You already have your schedule set, and the last thing I want is for you to disrupt it because I gifted you a game. No need to stress. Not sure what else to say except keep doing you because you bring so much joy to so many people. Sincerely, SwordArt. Well, when he watches this VOD later, thank you, SwordArt. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I ever actually would have purchased a Sonic game, but now that I have one, I'm gonna have to test it out. Oh, it says, please read before streaming it. Also, don't lose it. Okay, I will not lose that. So thank you so much for that, SwordArt. That was very, very thoughtful of you. I love when people share games that they love, you know, like games. We all have games that this is gonna go into my little folder that I have for all the stuff people have sent me, all like the paper stuff that people have sent me, whether it's drawings or letters or, you know, whatever. So that's going to go into my secret little folder. I'm going to set this to the side for a second. I have not played a Sonic game since probably my Sega days. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard they announced some Astrobot stuff, but I wasn't sure what it was. I wasn't sure if it was like DLC or if it was just, so it's 5 levels. It's just 5 extra levels, like the ones they did last time. Sega. I'm kind of with you, Chiron. I wish that we could, like Steam allows you to gift digital games. I don't know why Nintendo doesn't. That's so annoying. Well, camp was camp, but honestly, it was a great time. I enjoyed it so much. And I went out of my way. I did my very best. So we had our ward or our congregation was one of 7 that were there. So all the girls were all mingling with other girls from our stake, but not our ward. So like our girls, I had 2 very moody, broody girls that came and did not want to have anything to do with anybody. And I was like, why are you here then? Like, why did you come? You knew that this was going to be the case. Can we go back to our cabin? No, you got to have a leader with you to go back to the cabin. What are you going to do? You don't even have your phone. Well, they did bring their phones. They weren't supposed to, but they said it caused them anxiety to not have it. And I was like, so it's going to not cause you to have anxiety when you just don't have it with you during the day? You just want it back in the cabin? I digress. But I did have a couple girls that were very, very, I tried at lunchtime, breakfast time, and dinner time to go throughout the tables and meet girls from other wards that I didn't know. And by the end of camp, I had met easily an extra 30 girls that I didn't know. And it was wonderful. It was so much fun. We had a lip sync contest. We had all sorts of stuff. We did a ropes course with zip lines where we worked on like teamwork together. I was supposed to like hold the brake on the zip line and keep the girls from crashing into the like pad at the very end, but I am not a very heavy person, so some of them still kind of crashed into it. Hey, it's Landrider. Thank you so much for the resub. That's so kind. Almost to my own age in months. What do we do for Landrider? Appreciate you stopping by and saying hi, and for the resub. Well, I mean, yeah, how extroverted of me. My girls didn't do that. They all sat. Well, no, that's not true. They mostly sat together. But like I said, I had 2 very kind of moody girls that came, and but I didn't get the feeling that their parents forced them to go. I think they wanted to go, and I think they had a good time, and they just don't want to admit it. I think they really did have a good time, but I will say neither of these girls are very churchy. One of them isn't even a member of our church, but her grandma is, and her dad is, but he's not an active member, but she likes coming to the youth activities. And then the other one just doesn't really want to have anything to do with the church, but likes coming to the youth activities as well, which is fine. So they came, and so when there were kind of spiritual aspects of things, they would get annoyed. But I was like, okay, once again, I don't know what you expected. This is a church youth camp. This isn't some summer camp that religion is excluded out of. Like, you knew that this was going to be part of the deal, right? We knew that, right? Should I have reiterated that more? I don't know. I assumed they knew, but maybe that's my fault, as I made assumptions. Anyway, I think they ultimately had a good time, though. I think everybody had a good time. And it was only 2.5 days. And when we left, all the girls were like, we really wish it would have been longer, which is good. Even my girls were even like, oh man, I really wish that it would have taken more time, you know. I would have been down for one more night, but it was so hot. It was so sticky. Oh my gosh, it was really, really bad. It was so, and I mean, we had air conditioned cabins, but like, there were 2 copperhead snakes. We found 2 copperhead snakes. I personally did not see said copperhead snakes. I just heard about them and saw videos of them. And then we also saw a bunch of frogs, and then we saw a baby deer. It was literally, we were just hanging out in the open. Like, there were cabins around us, and then there were trees, but the trees were all kind of far back. And this little baby deer was just laying in the grass. And one of my girls was like, she was like, I thought it was a snake. So I walked up to it and was like, what is that? Oh my gosh, it's a baby deer. And it got up and it bounded through the grass. I mean, it was so far away from any cover. It was the weirdest thing. I couldn't believe it was there and that nobody noticed it until the very last second. Also, Doom and John, how are you guys? I know, hot in Texas. So hot in Texas. And I mean, we had air-conditioned cabins, but seriously, we were all so hot. They bought us 12 packs of sodas to keep in the leader's cabin. And I'm really grateful because I had some Dr. Pepper Zero Sugars in there. We had a tropical 7-Up 12 pack in there, which is really good. You guys should try it. Like, I did not go to the bathroom hardly ever because I just sweat everything out. I was just sweating constantly. It was insane. And all the girls, we were like, make sure to drink lots of water. But like, and which is true, but we drank so much water, but like, we just sweat it all out. It was nuts. We had a really good time though. And the girls, I think, had a really good time for the most part. They were really, really, this is something else. I know. Well, my ornithopter's back in I put it down on my shelf right there. And Ander was like, I don't know what I was expecting, but that is a massive, massive Lego thing. And I was like, I know, it's amazing. Okay, wait. Okay. It's supposed to go like, oh, I see. Okay. It's supposed to go like this. But it was so fun. It was really fun. And I was really nervous because as a leader, I was really nervous of planning my own girls' camp. But now that I've attended one that was planned for me, I am like itching to plan next year's. And it may not be camp. It may not necessarily be us going out and camping in cabins, but we'll have some sort of overnight something. And my one claim to fame was I was at the ropes course and they were all like, Christopher, what? I sound like I've been at camp for 3 days. Wow, what a lovely surprise. What were you doing today? You just finished? What time is it? It's 2:30? Well, is that normal? What are you doing? Did you get a Switch 2? Is that what you're running off to do? Be honest. You're running off to play your Switch 2, right? He's got places to be. Oh, I feel that. I definitely feel that. Oh, look. Thank you so much for the raid, Control Freak. That was so nice. Look, have a daffodil. Have a Lego daffodil that you can't kill. I went to girls camp with my youth group this week, and it was only for like 2.5 days, but it was crazy. I was surrounded by 50 screaming, laughing, giggling, sometimes crying girls. It was nuts. I really appreciate the raid. Wow, thank you so much. What a lovely surprise. I haven't streamed all week. I was going to try and stream yesterday, but I was way too exhausted. I slept for 4 hours. It was nuts. But that was so, so kind of you. Thank you. Such a nice community. College ID. Oh, see, Control Freak's off to camp as well. Today, we're going to be playing, hold on, we're not quite there yet. Give me 10 more minutes. Today, I'm playing a game called Level Devil with my daughter that is like, she's 10, and she's magical. And it's like this really trolly side-scrolling platformer game where they anticipate what you're going to do and then make it so you die when you do that. You know what I mean? Yeah, safe travels, Control Freak. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome all of you raiders. I feel like I'm slightly off on my raid on my stream game because it's been a hot minute since I've streamed, but gosh, are you serious? Okay, let me grab my socks. Hold on. This just in. I'm gonna try and build Legos with socks. Hey, it's Deadbuds! And I know that there are a bunch of people. I saw like meth, and I saw ads, and I saw, okay, wait. Doom says, I remember when I got to Fort Hood, it was October, so it was only 95 degrees. I know. And we've got Sumi Blue and Philinux. I hope I'm pronouncing these right. Krakatoan, Grunt Paw. Look at all these people. Spider. You guys are the real MVP VIP goats. And a follow from Shane. Shane, you are the real MVP VIP goat. I can't remember which one is which, so we just say all of them. And I said that at girls camp, actually. I was like, oh, you are the real MVP VIP goat. And all the girls looked at me like I was crazy. And I was like, oh yeah, this is a different group of people. But I did tell them that Alexa, start a timer for 5 minutes, please. Apologies to everybody's Alexa who just started a timer for 5 minutes. Yeah, so I actually was given, oh, hold on. Let me show you guys what I just finished building before I do this sock hands. Alexa, stop that timer. This was a gift. Oh, no. I took my socks off. I will start socks in just a second because I did not want to ruin this dude. Okay, so this is the Dune Ornithopter by Lego. And you can actually bring the wings out so it becomes even larger. Oh. Check that out. It's bigger than my torso. It's like a giant mechanical Lego dragonfly. I don't know how many of you guys are Dune fans. I am a massive Dune fan. I love the book. I love, oh, I've only read the first book, but I love the movie series, the most recent movie series. And this is what I just finished building. And it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters. It is massive. We're not there yet. So I got to pull its little wings in so I can set it on my counter or my bookcase back there. But this is a beauty. And it opens and you can put little fellas in there. Put little guys up in there. So cool. You know what? I probably should. I've only read the first one and I loved it. And I loved the 2 recent movies. Loved them. I remember being freaked out by the 1984 Dune, but I saw that when I was younger, and it's really zany and kind of like, it's really brightly lit and it's not very moody. And like, it's so bizarre. It's such a fever dream. It's a spice fever dream, really. I mean, I guess they kind of nailed that one. It's so weird. It makes no sense. But I prefer the most recent one for sure. This was such a fun build though. Massive. Just make sure you have space because it's giant. Yeah, super huge gift. Very, very grateful for that. I am very, like, I've never received, I don't think I've ever received a gift quite like that in my life. That was one of those things that I was like, oh, I'd love that. But maybe someday I'll be able to, you know, and then somebody was very kind and gifted. So I just purchased, it's not Lego because Lego doesn't have this set and I'm sad about it. That's why I justified it. I bought a Thunderjaw. It's called a Mechanical Beast set. That's not Lego, it's Flago, but I got it on Amazon. And since Lego doesn't offer that set, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get it anyway. I'm not even sure what the brand is, but yeah, we're going to do sock hands for 5 minutes. Alexa, start a timer for 5 minutes, please. First, I'm going to take a little. All right, let's see if we can do this. Didn't I just? Yeah, I did. I started one. Who did this? Chain? Yeah, it was VT. So kind. So kind. Oh, all the Dune audiobooks. So it's so funny. It's interesting you say that, Shane, because I actually listen. So, okay, so let's back up. I self-published my own novel on Amazon years ago. It's a young adult science fiction. I wrote it myself, self-published it, all that stuff. And it's on Amazon right now. And I also did an audiobook of it. And I recorded it in my closet with all the, like, for like 6 months. I had all my clothing and my husband's clothing in our apartment closet covered in blankets. And he never complained once. He was so good. He never complained once, but I recorded that whole audiobook myself. And when I listened to the Dune audiobook, maybe this isn't the same. Maybe it's changed since you bought the ones that you have, but they had different narrators, which I personally like. But then every once in a while, there would be like random, it would just be one narrator and it didn't make any sense. There was no consistency. I was really irritated about it. And I was like, man, if I had tried to upload my book with like weird inconsistencies like that, Amazon never would have taken it. And yet here we have the Dune series where it's like, first it's a full cast and then all of a sudden it's not a full cast. It was very, very odd because I remember listening to the first audiobook and I loved the full cast they had, but then it was only for like half the book. And then other times they would just randomly be like, yeah, we're just going to have the narrator do this. And I was like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Pragos. I know. I feel, I don't know. I definitely prefer Lego. Lego definitely is kind of the best. But I was convinced that when Lego Horizons Adventures came out, they were going to release a Thunderjaw set. And the Lego Horizon franchise is one of my favorite game franchises ever, ever, ever. And so I was just waiting for it and it never came. And I was so shocked. I was so bummed. And I was like, all right, any minute now they're going to release it because they toted and they kind of flaunted. They were like, everything in this game is doable with real Legos. That Thunderjaw is made with real Legos. And I was like, okay, then let us all build it. Like, put a set, I'll buy it the day it comes out. And they never have. So I was finally like, all right, I'm going to check and see if, oh no, I think it was VT sent me a link and was like, I mean, it's not Lego, but it's called a Mechanical Beast. And I was like, okay. So it's going to be here tomorrow. So that'll be my next like big build. And I'm really excited about it. I don't build Legos very often, but man, once I get them, they're like crack. Okay. So if you're into audiobooks, one of my favorite audiobooks I've ever listened to is, World War Z. That also has a full cast. Excellent. Get the unabridged version though, because the abridged version is not as good. And if you have seen the movie, that's okay because it's different than the movie. I promise. Oh, this said ×2. So I was supposed to make a ×2 on the other one. My daughter is listening to the How to Train Your Dragon soundtrack. Who's seeing the live action How to Train Your Dragon? Who's doing it? Audio took. I've heard that the Andy Serkis Lord of the Rings audiobook is fantastic. But of course it is. Are we surprised? We're not surprised. Andy Serkis is, everything he touches is like gold. I love audiobooks. That's how I read because I don't have time to like sit and read because I have 2 small children. So I like multitask. But, oh, look at that. I did that wrong. They were like, don't. Oh, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. It's fine. But my girls want to go see How to Train Your Dragon. And my youngest is 4. And I don't want to be that parent that takes their 4-year-old to the theater. But at the same time, I'm like, well, maybe, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do this. Peach, you're so cool. Oh, my voice is a little weird from girls camp. And with my star, we're gonna rule. Peach, understand. I'm gonna love you till the very end. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Alexa, stop, please. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Ooh, that's my camp voice. I can't remember the next words. What is it? Donkey Kong, Luigi, and is it? No, Mario, Luigi, and a Donkey Kong too. 1,000 troops of Koopa couldn't keep me from you. Princess Peach at the end of the line. I'll make you mine. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Dad buds, that's for you. And we made a daffodil with sock hands. While I was singing. Oh my gosh. So many things going on. So many things. Oh, look, my ghetto flower. Ooh, we got to spin it. There. You know what this reminds me of? Aren't there flowers like this in, what is it? Alice in Wonderland? That are drunk? No. Is that, Dad buds? When is your birthday? 6. It's today. Oh my gosh. And it's salty. Dad bods. Happy birthday, Dad bods. Man, that's amazing. I have it written down right here. Today is my friend's birthday. Isn't that so fun and exciting? Okay. I may have missed other like redeems and stuff, and I apologize. I know. Freebird! I actually don't know the words to Freebird. It is time to get out of quiet time. Show enough. Okay. All right. Oh, well, there you go. All right, so here are my flowers, some of them. I haven't finished all of them yet. Yeah, look at my flowers.
Oh, can I hold one?
Be careful. Isn't there a drunk one of these flowers in...
Wow.
Camp voice sound like a bit like Phoebe's sick voice. Yeah, oh, that's what it was. There's, yeah, so there's like a...
The green heart.
Okay, thank you. And then there's another one that's like, there's a flower. You know what? I think I'm thinking of the Brave Little Toaster. I think I'm thinking of the sad flower that the blanket either comes across or the lamp comes across. I think it's the lamp because it sees the reflection of itself in the lamp, in the bulb or in the lamp, and it like loves the lamp, and they kind of are shaped similarly. And then when the lamp leaves, it wilts. I can't remember. I thought it was one of these, but it's not. Lindsay, thank you so much for that resub. I love lamp. Yeah, look at that. What do we play for Lindsay? Can you play a song? You have Cheeto all over the front of your shirt. Dang, girl. What a life. Should we do one together? You want to do dragons? We love that movie a lot. So I'm gonna have to take my girls to see the live action one. I'm hesitant to see live action one though, because I don't know. I love the animated one a lot, but that's okay. That's fine. Okay, my Switch is on the piano. Yay. Let me put my Legos away. Let me grab Sissy, and then we'll move into our game. This is my life in the summertime. This is my life. 2 kids home with me and my husband working and like just insanity. So I appreciate everybody's patience with like the little interruptions. She wants to play. Okay, well, I may have to get a Nintendo Switch 2 sooner than when Metroid Prime 4 releases, because Auden, my little one, now really wants, she started playing Little Gator Game, Untitled Goose Game, and Donut County, but she wants to play them when Charlotte and I are on our Switches. So my goal was to buy a Switch 2 someday when Metroid Prime 4 was going to release. That was my plan. And then Charlotte was going to get my next one, or Charlotte's my 10-year-old. She was going to get my old Switch, which was like basically a launch Switch with new Joy-Cons. And then her Switch Lite is going to go to her sister. But we're kind of at a point where I'm like, oh, Dulcis is like, my ears are burning. I heard Metroid Prime 4. Do we know when it's going to be released yet? I don't think there's actually been a release. Hey, Charlotte, I'm ready for you, babe. Got trash everywhere. Oh, that's not trash. That's a Lego part. Okay, so my computer's kind of wonky, and for whatever reason, my Steam Deck is not updating to my PC. So my cloud saves are not syncing for some reason. So Charlotte's gonna play on the computer today, but it's kind of wonky. I had to do a display capture because it wouldn't like actually capture the game for whatever reason. I know. So now all of a sudden, all my efforts of getting my children to become gamers are starting to backfire, because now they want to play, like Auden wants to play while I'm also playing, and we only have 2 Switches. So I don't know. I was planning on getting a Switch 2 when Metroid Prime 4 was released, and then kind of going from there. But I mean, we'll probably still do that. Like, she'll be fine, but hopefully, like, she'll be okay. She'll be totally fine. Charlotte, where'd you go, babe? She's not even here around. Hold on, let me go find my child. The live action How to Train Your Dragon does look a lot more shot for shot than the Disney live action remakes, but this is why I'm nervous to go, because Disney has kind of ruined live action remakes for me, and I think it's too soon. I think they need to wait like 20, 30 years down the line and then do a live action, but maybe they're doing the live action now because they want Gerard Butler to be stoic. I don't know. I kind of have mixed feelings about it, but my girls really want to see it, so I don't have a choice. Charlotte, I'm ready for you, babe. I'm ready, baby. I know. Mario World Tour is pretty fun, and I played a few Grand Prix on F-Zero X, which Switch 2 feels good, but certainly not anything you need to rush to get. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until we get, where is, there it is. I'm gonna wait, well, supposedly I'm waiting until,
Hold on, let's try the controller.
Controller's under there.
Right.
Okay, I figured this all out. We should be
right
getting...
Here? Right here.
We should be getting music.
Right here.
Can you guys hear music? You can't hear music?
Right here?
No, under there. I just figured this out.
Get 3 switches and you'll be able to do a sandwich.
A sandwich. So what I hear, I'm basically buying...
No, it's sand switch.
A sand switch. I'm basically buying a Switch 2 for my kids. Okay, wait. Let's do this, and then let's
Susie, I thought you never gave in to terrorists.
This. I don't. Can you guys see that? Oh, there we go. Oh, can you guys hear it now? Okay, all right. Here's how it goes.
Thank you, Charlotte, for reading my comment.
Here's how it is. If I click away from the screen, because Level Devil doesn't have any...
You are welcome.
Because Level Devil doesn't have any like major settings where I can make it borderless or windowless or whatever. When I click away, OBS basically, like the game basically kind of shuts down.
Leveler.
Okay, hold on. Is that better? Can you guys hear that now?
Hey, look, I can control it.
We knew there were music. Okay, you're gonna go over to that blue arrow and then you're click this in. I know, but it's kind of...
Leveler. Okay, this one is called balls.
It's really quiet. Okay, hold on. It's loudest. Okay, let me turn it up more then. That's as loud as it'll go on my end. Yeah. I know it's probably quiet. I know it's not ideal, but it's better than not having any sounds from the other day.
Okay, we are the sound effects.
Yes.
Okay, ready? This is called balls. Let's see what we're up against.
So Charlotte did this whole...
Oh! Wait, what the?
No, you gotta use this.
I don't like this.
The ball follows you.
Ow. I don't like this.
What do you mean you don't like this?
I don't like doing...
You're gonna have to suck it up because I did what I did what I could.
Come on.
Run! Run!
I'm trying to...
You have to use those buttons.
I'm trying. I'm not used to this.
You'll get it.
I'm just... Stop, please.
Why are you holding this over here? Would it be better to use the keyboard? Oh, nice job. You did it. Good job.
Yeah.
Would it be better to use the keyboard?
Thank you.
You basically, well, you're gonna need to, no, look at me. You're gonna need to use these two fingers and then space is jump. Oh, up
hello?
is jump. I don't play with a keyboard. Ah! Wow! That is the largest ball! Wow. Yeah. I think you're supposed to run as it bounces.
Like...
Is it getting any... I was gonna say, I don't think you're gonna make it. Yeah, run! Like in that Stranger Things
What do I do?
season 5.
Look it up, Buttercup. Sword
Well,
time.
we
When
never
you were a
had.
kid
Oh,
in
that's true. I
1993,
did
you
use.
had a keyboard.
I did use keyboards for some games when I was younger, but like I said, my dad had Macs, and so we always had wackadoo games that came ready. Run! Oh man, you made it! Nice job.
Oh no.
Watch it. Yeah, good job. Oh. Charlotte, you're doing so great. Look at you, fancy pants. Oh, that is so mean.
I'm already dealing with these balls, you...
man, that was so mean of
I'm
them.
already dealing with these balls, you game me people.
That's so mean.
I'm just gonna run.
I just want to spit out my Dr. Pepper.
I tried. Ow. Okay.
Devil is in the name. Ugh. Okay, if you die again, I'm trying it.
Okay.
No,
I
you just
can't.
died.
I can't.
Oh my gosh. Shane had an Amiga and a Commodore 64. Amiga? Dude, I loved Paperboy.
Go ahead, you try it.
I loved Paperboy. I wasn't very good at it, but I loved it. Every once in a while, I'd get lucky and toss a paper right into a mailbox. It's great. Loved it. It was so great. Okay, give me my socks.
Dude. Okay, everybody gets 10 tries and then you switch. Deal.
Wolf's rolling her eyes. She's like, mm-hmm.
Where's the...
Are you planning on getting a Switch
Where are
too?
the sacks?
It should be behind me somewhere on the floor. Wolf, are you planning on getting one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Use the gosh darn socks.
I can use the controller because I know how to use a D-pad. Hold on, baby girl.
A what?
A D-pad, that's what this is. This is what I had to play with growing up. We didn't have joysticks. We had D-pads. Why it's a D, I don't know, because that's like
38?
Yeah, technology moves fast, babe. Joysticks came out, well, at least for me.
I am planning to get a Switch
Yeah,
2
see-
either for Christmas or for my birthday next year.
So I never, yeah.
Yeah, that game wasn't meant to be beaten.
I never, I didn't give myself a birthday present this year.
Directional pad, I'm completing my transfer process.
D for directional pad, okay.
Work to download everything.
Oh, no.
Directional pad, which is in May.
You know what? That isn't as fun with sock hands. Alexa, start a timer for 5 minutes, please. Okay.
Everybody gets 10 tries.
Oh my gosh. Ha! There you go. Woo. Actually, no. Let me try this one because I'm wearing socks in my hands.
Okay. Yeah, you know what?
There are going to be holes everywhere.
No, spikes.
I'm sorry.
Woohoo.
Boom. You got to put socks on now. It's part of the deal. You want to stream? It's part of the deal. Put socks on.
Fine, when are you doing an extra life so that I can dye my hair pink?
Shane's like, Lego, sci-fi author, singer, and playing games like this. I have to hang out here. It's your duty.
You should crowd control this game.
Is this game crowd control compatible?
No!
I did not know that. Oh, you're supposed to jump up.
That was not the sock hands.
Well, okay. You know what? This is your opportunity. Blame it on the sock hands. Oh, those were the socks. There is going to be a spike that appears on one of those balls.
Oh, really? No,
I don't know.
This game works differently than you think.
Oh, that last little ball disappeared. Nice job. Good job. Good job, babe. You're doing great, sweetie.
That's weird. Now I can't. Look, now I can't control it. Oh, I'm controlling that screen. Look. Look over there.
Oh, so you are. Okay, hold on.
No, wait.
This is why I prefer... Okay, all right, there you go.
Go to crate.
Crates.
No, hold on. Let me try something. No.
Yeah, I have...
Ooh. Thank you, world, for mercy. Oh, I don't really like it. All right, now I know what's gonna
Somebody
happen.
mark that! Oh my gosh! I wasn't going to until the next Zelda, and only if it was exclusive.
I
But
did
apparently
it!
Pokemon
It's
makes it
called Legend
necessary
Zelda,
or
yeah.
something. See, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, well, the next Zelda game is most definitely going to probably... Well, I say this. I say probably, but most likely it will be an exclusive, I would imagine. Do you really think you can make that jump?
Yes, actually. Yes, I did believe I can make that.
I think you need to push that over. Not all the way, though. Just like that. Ah, jump! Ah, ah!
These curse the sock hands. How much
Telling you,
longer?
you gotta give the people what they want. Doesn't she say that in Storks? Sorry, Junior. Gotta give the people what they want.
Yeah.
Quick,
give the people
speedy,
what they
speedy, jump! Jump in! Yeah, there you go. Good job.
Oh, Taryn, no.
what you doing, Terry?
What is happening? I'm not gonna like this one bit.
Oh. You're not gonna make it.
Yeah. You sure about that?
This is Charlotte's first time ever playing a game on a keyboard.
And I hate it. So don't expect me to like it.
Okay, so we don't have like physics here that will like you can't push it too far as long as it's on the... I would not push that all the way off. I would just push it as...
Oh, man.
Oh, that was so close. You almost made it.
Hey,
Thanks, Scarecrow.
Hey, you were kind of right.
Okay, don't think, just answer. What's your favorite video game right now?
Mario Bros. Wonder.
Super Mario Wonder. Sword Art will be so proud.
And guess what?
Uh,
Is SwordArt here right now?
no, I don't think he is.
Gosh darn it, because I was gonna make an announcement.
Shane and Dad Bods are like BFFs. Oh my gosh, nice job. Alexa, did you start a timer? Alexa, how much time is there left on my timer?
I do not like this.
Oh, 40 seconds left. Okay, I was just wondering if we even set a timer and if I was just making my child suffer for no reason.
They're like, hey, you're not cheating on this one.
Okay, so who all thinks we are gonna see some Silksong today during this summer game situation?
Let's make a bet. What do you think?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah. I thought that this was Jeff. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're doing just fine. Oh, you could have. Okay.
Okay, now I get it. What?
Oh, they knew that.
They're like,
They
the second that
knew
they found
that.
they knew. They knew.
Alexa, stop, please. You can take your socks
So
off.
much, world. Thank you.
Jim was like, I think we'll see Silksong on release day. You think they'll just quietly be like, oh, by the way, you can buy it today. Surprise.
What the? That was a glitch.
That was so lucky.
What the?
Oh!
What the? Okay, I need to try that again.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Please give me mercy.
John, I don't think
Satan.
you're the only person that cursed Hollow Knight.
And guess what?
I know there are a lot of people that didn't care for Hollow Knight. I loved it, but
Guess what?
what? Chicken butt.
Hell isn't somewhere that we didn't know. It's right here.
It's this. What?
Okay, hold on. I need to try this again.
Don't do it. There was a one. Okay.
It was totally a glitch.
Do you know in the alligator there's treasure chests?
I did not. Are you finding treasure chests in Little Gator Game? Nice. I love that for you. I am very excited about Metroid Prime 4. Okay, it's my turn now.
Okay.
You've died too many times.
Okay, fine. You see if you can take care of it.
I will. Have fun on your date. No. Good luck on your date. I will. That doesn't even make any sense. I know. That's how you do it.
Oh yeah, really?
Nope. Hold on. Okay. I do recall playing some.
I'll bet that something is.
Ah!
I was gonna say, you always think it's easier than it actually is.
Huh. I hate this game. Ah! Biscuits!
Give me that thing.
No! No!
Give me that thing.
You played like the whole entire first world.
Give me that.
Go.
Give me that. Give me that.
Get out of town and take a bus.
Fine,
Okay.
but if you die this time, I'm taking over. You know what you should do? You should avoid the portal.
You know what you should do?
The
You should-
portal.
It is. It's a portal. I just have to
We gotta move.
make it bigger and faster. Ugh.
It's gonna be mean.
Okay, all right.
I was
You
gonna
can do
say,
it
there's
next
gonna
one.
be a
It's fine.
drop.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Push B.
There you go.
I don't like that.
That's actually the same
Oh.
with Dad Bods. Dad Bods came in through a raid or something.
What just happened? Watch what happened.
Oh, it just yeeted you out the other direction. You best jump.
Did you know that was gonna happen?
No! I've never played this game before. Nice. I'm playing
Never,
Skyward
ever,
Sword
ever,
HD on the Switch right now. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we do this with Charlotte on Fridays. But I had youth girls camp this week, and so this week got all screwed up. You can't do it. There you go.
Ah, I don't like that.
I don't like that either. Ah! Wait, it'll come back. There's no way. You can't.
Oh, really? Let's try this again.
Was it really over 2 years ago? Man, time flies. I think you're just supposed to run. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think it's gonna... You can't... You definitely can't make that jump if you don't jump.
That's the problem, is that they're just like, you just gotta run. No, you don't.
And I was really hoping to stream Split Fiction with my brother, but then I realized I had to go to camp, and so that took 3 days out of the... An upside down controller, yes. I need to make that into a video, because that was a good time. Yeah, I went to girls camp, but honestly, girls camp, it was only 2.5 days. It was like we left at 11 a.m. on Monday morning, and I got home, walked through my door at like 2:30 on Wednesday. We only stayed for 2 nights. It really wasn't even that long.
I think I get it.
But man, it was packed.
I get how to beat this.
Okay, then prove it. Okay, I will. Shh, I'm listening to reason. Wait, aren't you supposed to?
I missed it. I know what. Let me show you. You were supposed to.
Why do I get hungry for biscuits every time Susie plays a hard game? Yeah, I do say biscuits a lot.
Here.
Oh, okay.
You figure it out.
I will. Oh, dang. Okay.
You were saying?
We'll make that a marker. I think I know what to do. You just gotta run, man. And then they're gonna... Oh, see? I knew it! That was too long of a situation. That was too much of a platform. Okay, all right. It's fine.
Let me know
I
when
am
you're ready,
ready, baby.
Let me know when you were ready to give up.
She's got so many things to remember.
Okay, now take an itty-bitty step.
What happened?
Take an itty-bitty step.
Oh!
Now repay me by letting me play this more. I like it, but I don't like using the keyboard. Yeah, thanks, world.
Chiron says, I wanted to gift you a short hike for Switch, but I can't. And it made me sad. Well, that's so kind of you. First of all, I'm happy to play it on Steam. Can you buy it on Steam? Can you gift it on Steam? Is it a Steam game? Or is it only on a Switch? Listen, I can play on anything. I mean, truly.
I don't like this at all.
That's the point. That's why we're doing this.
I don't like how mean this game is.
Does it follow your jump? I mean, I have a Steam Deck, I have a PC, I have a PlayStation, and I have a Switch. Like, I've got everything covered. Well, I don't have an Xbox, but that's very kind of you, though. If you can't, that's totally fine. That's very, very sweet of you, though. I appreciate the sentiment all the same. I've heard great things about a short hike.
This game is so mean. I forgot.
It's called a trolling game.
What's a trolling game?
This game. It's trolling you. It's being mean. It's being a jerk for no reason.
Ah!
Oh, your son's entering his first race? That's so adorable. I don't even know what that's like because we're not a running family, but I'm really, really happy for you guys. I can't wait to hear how that
what
goes.
kind of family we are.
That's so exciting. We're not a running family.
Peanut butter jelly.
Scoot over. How's this working? Oh, my finger slipped.
You sure? Or did you just not get the game? Okay, watch out on this part.
Oh, okay. It's all a matter of remembering.
This game is Satan.
This game, not today, Satan.
It's gonna be mean.
Oh, I got lucky.
Okay.
Lucky. Okay,
Mean.
hole number 2 is fake.
Meanie. This game
From
is
Switch to Steam.
mean.
Seriously, it doesn't matter to me. most of the time I like playing handheld. And the Switch
pattern
just
here.
feels.
Oh.
Ah!
Okay, so
Just the
Switch.
second you think you know. I like playing handheld in bed. And you can do that with the Steam Deck and with the Switch. Fall on that one and see what that one does. But the
Okay,
problem is the
it's a pattern.
Switch
Look,
feels better
it's a
in my
pattern. Look,
hands, my
real,
tiny, whiny little hands, than the Steam
real.
Deck does. The Steam Deck is just a little bit awkward for me because the I like playing it docked because it has
Yeah!
the joysticks
Let's go!
are not in comfortable places for me personally for my tiny little hands.
what do I?
So I prefer playing my Switch, but I can play anything on anything. You better move over. I was gonna say, you best move out the way. I feel like they could announce Silksong today, but they also couldn't. They might not, probably not. I don't know. Who knows? It's a mystery. They are. Now run to the side.
I don't like this at all.
The same thing's gonna happen on the way down, probably. Alexa, stop, please. Oh, you're supposed to hide.
I don't like this game.
I can't even scream that high. No, I mean, it's annoying that the only way to gift digital Switch games is buying a key on Amazon or whatever. It's baffling why Nintendo won't let you buy digital games for not you. Yeah, I don't understand that either. Oh my gosh, it's Cody. Happy Friday. Happy Pizza Day.
That was so mean. This game is Satan.
This game sucks.
This game is Satan. Dude, how did I just get that lucky?
Dude, you've gotten lucky 2 times now. Happy day of the pizza. Yeah, our pizza's ready at 5. My girls will probably watch a movie and I'll watch the Summer Game Fest or whatever it is.
What is that?
Something like that.
What is the summer?
Yeah,
Game
come
Fest?
hide here. Just kidding. It's a big announcement of games that are coming for kind of like all consoles, from what I understand. I can't keep them all straight. There's the PlayStation
Ignore
State of
that
Play,
hole.
and there's the Xbox something or other. That's not it. I'm sure that's not it. I bet there's probably something else. There's gonna be a Fortle. Oh, they took pity on you.
Mama.
Satan, thank you.
Oh, that's so fun.
Okay, the next
Yeah,
one is
she's
called
gonna get her sister's Switch.
Levers.
Today I had a cronut. Has anyone had one? A
This
cronut.
one is called Lever.
A cronut.
Levers. What the fake door? What the for?
If a croissant and a donut had a baby, I was like, what?
Look, that's a four.
I was like, what is it? What is it mixed with? A cronut? That actually sounds delicious. Croissants are so good. Croissant.
Look.
Enjoy Saints game. Bye, Hayes. Have a good weekend. Best of luck to your tiny one.
Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi. Ah. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be quick. Gotta be quick.
Okay, I'm gonna get this one on the
Shane
first
had a Steam Deck back when they were difficult to get. My sister really wanted one, but wasn't able to, so I actually gave her mine, as I mostly played Monster Hunter Rise on it before they decided to release it on PlayStation. What is your preferred console? PlayStation?
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to focus. So let me stop.
Laser focus. I'm not even paying attention to the levels.
Well,
I think
you
if
should
I
for the thrill.
if I had,
Well,
I
you
think I
should
do
for the thrill.
I do prefer Switch, but once again, that's really because it's handheld and it's convenient for me. The Steam
you
Deck I
talking to
like
me?
a lot playing it docked, and I like that I now have access to like the whole Steam library, and I can play it docked. But it doesn't feel as comfortable in my hands because the joysticks are placed funny for me. They're much more comfortable on the Switch. I am worried about Switch 2 with my tiny, whiny little hands. I'm worried I'm not going to be able to hold on to it as well. I don't
At
know.
least this game
Only
don't
time
have
will
any
tell.
lives.
True. That would be pretty rude.
So, Satan.
You've never played it in handheld? Really? Oh, I play mine in handheld all the time. I played the entire game of Hollow Knight in handheld. Miscalculated. I love playing in handheld. I love it. I've played the entirety of Darkwood on handheld because I can't put it on the TV because it'll give my children nightmares. So,
Never gave me nightmares.
well, that's because I haven't showed you the stuff that would give you nightmares. Like the basement of the church and the doctor's house.
Nightmares.
It's my vision, not great. Oh, so is it easier for you to see it far away on a screen instead of having it up close? Does that bother you, having it up close like that? I have a PS5, I have my Switch, and I actually have a Wii. I have a red Wii. Oh, yeah. And someday when I stream Metroid Prime 2, that is what I will play it on. Charlotte.
Let me try one more
You're
time.
doing great, sweetheart. Seriously, you're doing a great job. I'm really proud of you.
I'm going to do
This is Totes Brutes.
this time.
Is that a time thing or is it a whoop? Whoop.
Okay.
I don't understand how that works. Good job.
I keep on forgetting the things that gosh darn.
It's okay. I've played most consoles.
That's
Super
a
NES,
button.
Sega Mega Drive, Dreamcast,
Guess what
Game Boy,
that is?
PlayStation, Xbox.
That's a button, a fake button. Watch what happens.
I don't know. Seems like you kind of need to push it. Oh,
No, I do not need to push it.
you need to push the wrong thing. You were pushing the wrong thing.
That was just mean.
They're starting to overheat now. Doom played Hollow Knight in handheld because I was on a fake deployment. I played the whole thing on handheld. And I loved every minute of it.
Okay.
Run, run. No!
Quit being a backseat gamer.
Okay, Like you're not a backseat gamer?
Hey, the last time that I
Like you were
was,
telling
I
me,
helped
you were trying so hard not to tell me anything about Hilda last night? That's being a backseat watcher. Guess who that is? Guess what his name is? Oh, just wait. He's really funny.
I have a perfect use for this sock.
We started watching Hilda on Netflix last night. We're watching one episode a night, so we've just watched one episode. It's delightful. I love it. I think it seems Charlotte's already seen the whole thing, but it seems like it's very Gravity Falls-ish. And I'm looking forward to it. I really enjoyed it last night. I love the art style. I think it's based on a book series. Okay.
Okay, you try it.
I will. Child.
Okay, now I know that this is a... What?
Oh, it's not only is it a lever, it's an escalator. It like moves you up, so you're gonna go right into that buzzsaw. Wow, that's brutal.
This game is Satan itself.
Dadpods pulled about a
This game is Satan.
0.75
It is
centimeters
Satan.
thick layer out of my PS4 heatsink. Wow. I don't feel like I've cleaned out any of my consoles.
I don't like this at all.
Oh.
I don't like this situation. This game is so mean. Although it could be meaner. Actually,
I don't
no,
know.
it could
It's
not.
pretty mean. It is pretty
No, it's been
mean.
meaner in other levels.
I tend to play anything
also, I
Zelda
have
is
a
available on.
question.
So when Age
Why
of
am
Imprisonment
I
comes out,
sliding
apparently I will have to get a Switch 2. Well, oh calamity. Age of Calamity. Cody's gonna have to get. No, I'm totally with you though, because I'm gonna have to get one eventually too. Because my guess is the next like big Zelda title they release will probably be a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. I would imagine.
If this game is so mean to me, I will be.
Run! Move your little. Oh, that was so.
Yeah, nice try, Satan. Nice try.
Wow, that was crazy.
Yeah, nice try, Satan.
PS4.
I cannot
That's what everybody said my
wait till
Switch
the
was going to sound like at the end of Tears of the Kingdom. They were like, I'll bet Susie's Switch sounds like a jet engine.
What is happening? I love this. I really love this. Okay, it's gonna be so much.
I don't know. Is this a...
At some point!
Charlotte, stop hesitating and just go!
Satan, you jerk!
Not to put your gaming PC tower on carpet with the exhaust fans against the wall. One of the more worthless articles I've ever seen. Okay, I don't have any carpet. And actually, when I had carpet, I did have my computer PC tower on a piece of, like on a board, like a piece of shelving, because I had been told don't put it directly on the carpet. It's not up against the wall though. It's pretty far from the wall.
I don't like that.
That's because you have to keep looking at your... I tried to make it easy on you and you just...
What do you mean you tried?
Well, if you keep looking at the... It's Mac! How's it going, Mac?
Okay.
She's playing on a... She's playing on a keyboard, but she's keeps having to look down at the... I don't know why you're tapping it. Oh, because it only works that way. Okay, all right.
Why do you think I was tapping it?
Because I was watching you tap it. And I was like, why would you do that?
Watch out.
I pushed down! All right, Charlotte.
See?
Thought I pushed up. There we go.
Doing all right. Ready for the weekend. How is it the end of the year already?
End of the year, baby.
Hello.
Oh, dang it. This level is the worst. Actually, they're all pretty bad. It's fine. Ah!
I thought it would have some useful insights. I don't know what the author knows. Nothing.
I didn't know that
don't
the
know
author
what
knows nothing about electronics. Oh, that just sounds like the internet in general.
At the point, I'd never done a tear down. It was over
like-
7 years old.
It's like people
For gaming,
think
that's
they're...
bad.
There we go. You don't even have to jump up. There you go. You got it.
What?
How is it the end of the year already? Yikes.
This thing is so bad.
Well, it doesn't respond very quickly, so like when you try to move to get away really fast, it doesn't really... Oh, that's so mean! Oh, that's so mean.
Charlotte.
Why do you think that this game is called
Bubby, just a minute. She's
Audie,
almost
stop.
What? Okay, I see. I'm kind of busy.
Bring it over here. Bring it around here, baby. I'll see.
I want this controller to work so bad.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
And I don't know why I'm saying this, but I actually want it to work more than I want Eternal Sugar Cookie.
Oh, Charlotte has started playing this game called... What is it called?
Cookie Run
Run Kingdom, and she's obsessed with it. Okay, it's my turn.
You try it.
Yeah, okay, I will.
Away!
That's not it, though. There's got to be more. Yeah, knew it. I was like, there's no way. That can't be it. Okay, all right. Just slow and steady. Slow and steady.
That's because you're used to a keyboard. Am I? No.
Am I? No. No, I am not.
No, go up that way.
Charlotte, smarty pants. There you go.
See,
Hey, it's fantastic!
Correction, I am a useful backseat gamer.
Yeah, kind of loot boxy, kind of like, well, you can pay real money and get chances to get this, you know, I'm like, so you can gamble, is what you're saying. And then on my way home from girls camp, one of the girls that was in my car was like, oh, there's an update for Cookie Run Kingdom. And I said, oh, Charlotte loves that game. And she got so excited. She started talking my ear off about it. And then she was like, I said, well, what does that mean? And she goes, well, it's where you can kind of gamble. Oh. And I was like,
I can
you're
break it to
gambling.
myself.
You just admitted it. You just said it. And she was like, well, that is the way you just went.
Okay.
Yep, 2
I have
Macs
an idea. I have an idea.
I know. I always got to keep my Mac straight. Dude, I don't know. It's a mystery. It's a mystery.
I hate this.
What's the candy for?
What's the what?
What's this candy?
I don't know. That's a good question. Auden just saw the screen and went, oh, man.
Auden,
Yeah, gambling's great until you lose, which is all the time. Oh, you just gotta wait. Oh. But they scare you because it's like you don't want to wait. You know what I'm saying? Oh dear. Oh
hate
dear.
this.
Charlotte, if you ever want to stop playing, just let me know.
I have something to prove to myself.
Nobody is judging. No. Nobody's judging anybody. There are certain people
You
that can
sure?
handle games like this, and there are certain people that can't. And if you reach your ball, that was smart. Oh, nope, that wasn't.
Oh, who's judging now?
I'm just saying that was really smart. I don't know why we suddenly can't move. That's not it. That is not it.
Make it, make it, make it, make it.
Okay, all right. Oh, okay.
So you know the way, you just gotta remember
Yep.
everything.
That's just it. It's all about just remembering.
And waiting.
Yeah, you got to be patient. But they start to speed up once you get over here, and you cannot go any faster, and that is annoying. Portals!
Portals, too.
Portals. No, I think these are all, well, I don't know, maybe.
Oh, really?
How do you like me now? Oh. I don't know what that means.
That was a portal.
Yeah, but how are you...
You just die.
Yeah, but, like, where else are you supposed to go?
I have an idea. Okay.
Well, yeah,
now
but
I
you
know.
can't jump up. Oh, yes, you can. Okay, so, like, oh.
Portal. Over there. Portal.
You best get in that door stat, because it's going into the spikes, and it is going to be a bad situation.
Which one?
Oh, choose the right! The right was wrong!
Please give me mercy.
How do we even remember? Oh, my gosh. You can just hold it down.
Give me mercy. Save me.
Oh, nicely done. You got
How do I feel like I can win the
lucky.
lottery?
Yeah, we'll go get a lottery ticket. Just kidding. You're so lucky. She's so lucky.
I
She's a
control the
star.
square. I control the square.
Oh, man. I control a square. Just smashed myself into oblivion. Can you only control it up or down?
You can only control it up.
So you
See
can
what?
wait, but there's a
Oh.
but there's
I
a
have to keep
button.
my person on here.
But there's a button on the other side. Are you supposed to?
I
Okay,
did that by accident.
Excellent.
Okay, this one is called. Oh no.
Bombs. Oh,
Hey, 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 hey,
I've got it, babe. I got you, babe.
Bombs, great.
You're just gonna explode in the middle of the.
Or am I?
Oh, stay under that platform.
Oh, that is so mean.
Wait a minute. That's not what happened.
Look. It's very mean.
Oh my lands.
And it's just gonna get worse.
Oh,
That's a-
you can jump on that one. That's a
bomb.
dud.
That's a bomb. That's a bomb.
It's a bomb.
So wait, you can't jump on it.
No, it hit you, so it exploded. You literally jumped into it. Again! Oh my gosh.
Hi.
You know, I've actually never gambled. And then when I went to Vegas for my brother's birthday a couple years ago, we were waiting for a table at a restaurant, and my sister-in-law, my now ex-sister-in-law, was sitting. She was like, I'll just play a slot machine for just a second. And she handed me a couple bucks, and she told me to put them in the, you know what? I actually don't think that follows you. I think you just need to.
No, look.
It's going to move over regardless. It just knows that you are going to move over there. And you know what I'm saying? ugh.
Okay.
And so I sat there and kind of pushed a couple times on the what's it called? The
For some
slot
reason,
machine.
It's because I can't look at the keyboard.
And I didn't realize you are winning money as you gamble. Like when you're playing a slot machine, you're only winning like 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents. Then maybe every once in a while you'll win $1, but then you'll win another like 25 cents or, you know, something like that. So I thought that you were just sitting there getting absolutely nothing. But you are getting things, but it's just such a measly amount of money. But it's enough to keep people going, okay, well, the next time. I just didn't realize that. I thought you were just sitting there getting absolutely nothing. Huh.
Okay.
Nope.
How did I get it
Intermittent
last
wins,
time?
keeping you hooked while likely going lower and lower. Yep. You just stay where you are, honey pie.
Okay.
No, for a second. This will move. There you go.
Stop.
Uh.
Why did you run and not jump?
Because I didn't have a hand up on the keyboard. People are going to sit there for hours to never win. Exactly. So that's why I never understood it. I was like, how does this even work? And then it wasn't until I actually watched my ex-sister-in-law actually sitting there and doing it that I was like, oh, people are winning things, but it's such a measly amount. Anyway, I have no... What?
My ex.
Because she's not married to Uncle Joby anymore. Sadly. I mean, it was a bummer. Like, I at this point, I do think it's for the best, but it still doesn't make it any less sad.
Woohoo.
Woohoo! That is a very suspicious button.
It bumped.
Oh, that made you go really slow.
What the? Oh, and
I
I'm
used to
opposite.
be really
Mama.
bad on fruit machines
Mama.
and online fruit machines. I would put hundreds of pounds
No,
in
wait.
one sitting and
You
walk
can
away
watch
with nothing.
what it does.
Yeah, you can. I think you're supposed to run and then... Oh, it's opposite!
Yeah, that's what I was gonna tell you. But you were busy talking.
Oh! I want the
click
button.
the button. Click the button.
Ah! Ooh! Ah!
Yeah.
Hey, it's fresh!
What are those blue things?
Bombs.
Eh. What the? The bomb followed me. Look.
This is a diabolical platformer. Oh.
Let's test it.
The music's a bop, though. Oh, good job.
The bombs follow you.
Oh man, they saved it. So long. Cody says, I've won way more than I should have and then lost it. I pretty much gave it up years ago though and don't miss it. Yeah, I haven't met very many. There was a story. Yeah, it's great when you can put in 20 pounds and then get 1,000 pounds out. Then you should just stop there. Just stop there. There was a story I heard on what was it? Radio Lab, I think it was, or it was NPR or something. And oh, thank you so much, Chiron. See, perfect. Okay, so is this? Do I redeem this on Steam?
All right.
A short
let's
hike.
See.
Fantastic.
This level is called
Thank you so
Bullets.
much. Oh, best of luck. There was like this. There was a guy, he was actually a member of the same church I'm a member of. He was a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and he was like a modern day Spider-Man because he had a gambling addiction. He had such an insane gambling addiction that he was breaking into banks and like jewelers, not banks, I'm sorry, probably jewelers or stores or whatever. And he was trying to steal from their cash registers. or maybe it was just stores, but he was like climbing in through the skylights and stuff, and people could not figure out for the life of them who it was. The police couldn't find him. Nobody could find him. He was just this regular dude. He didn't even use any crazy, he used like one rope. That was it. And he did it for years because he had to fuel his gambling addiction. And then he finally turned himself in and served jail time for it. I'll have to find the episode because it was bananas. I think you're supposed to let them blow that up. Oh no! Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
I was at the Vegas airport once. I lost 20 bucks on the slots, and that's when I planned to stop. Didn't win once. Well, there you go. I've never used the website GOG. What does that mean? Is that just like is it like oh, I see the key though. I've never used GOG.com. I've used Humble Bundle. That was very kind of you. Short Hike is great because it's a short game. Because I mean, that's what I've heard is that it's a little game. It's a nice little. Oh, there's no DRM. Oh, good old games. Oh. Well, thank you so much. I've heard great things about it. I've just never, I feel like it's on one of my wish lists somewhere. I think it's on all my wish lists, actually. You, okay, never mind. Maybe, I was gonna say, maybe you should just wait. Just for creating an account, they're like, here, we love you. Take these. Thank you. Yeah, I've used Humble Bundle before, but I haven't used GOG. Good old games.
I get stressed out and I can't look at the
I know, it's because you're not, oh, okay, here.
Take it.
Oh, so it does not. Oh, okay, you can't jump on them. Got it. I thought maybe you could. How did you get past this last time? Is that when it's done? When it's like, no more. You were so close, babe. So close.
All right.
Is this gone? No, not yet.
I need to run. What the? I clicked the button. Okay, do not click the button.
I was thinking in my head you could like jump on them.
No, I do have an idea though. Okay, I have an idea.
You can jump over them though, yeah?
I jump. What the?
Oh, you have to keep having them shoot and then you jump over them. Over them. Okay.
Hi.
Little cutie bug.
So I'm just gonna stay on the button.
No, you're gonna just push the button and then you're going to jump over said bullet. Nice job. You're gonna let it blow up and then you're gonna jump it. Yeah. A very happy birthday to you, to me. A very happy birthday to you, to me. I appreciate it, Chiron. Thank you. That's on my backlog of games to stream.
Yeah.
That's a good little. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, of course. When in doubt, just keep running into a wall. That makes perfect sense. It's a good little short one. Sometimes you just need a good, nice little game that's just not like too crazy, not too time consuming, not too demanding. You know what I did put on my wish list though was Rain World. Has anybody here played Rain World? I hear it is like insanely punishing, but you're part of basically the game's ecosystem. And I hear it's really great, but I also hear it's hard. It's really hard. Okay, run over there. Now run back. Jump over it. Nice job, Charlotte. You did it. You're a good noodle.
No touchy. No touchy like that.
I'm a good noodle.
Oh no.
You don't want me to play any of these levels. That was the first time I ever parried an Emmy
That was mean.
in
Look at what happened.
Metroid
Can
Dread.
you please pay attention to this?
Such a rush. Hello. You on your way?
What the heck?
Oh, I bet. Well, Charlotte and I are streaming, so we'll see you soon. Okay. Love you, bye. It's not as much fun, is it?
I can't make up my mind.
That you,
So-
whether you like this or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so. Look at this.
Yeah, there's like a fake thing in the floor.
A floor. That's what it is. It's a floor.
It is. It's a floor. Okay.
A fake floor.
Okay.
No, it's a flare.
That's their point. That's their point, is they want to make you mad.
Satan feeds off of anger. Okay. Now go over there.
Okay, it's right here.
Go over there. No, you just need to jump
Oh,
over
it's
that one.
underneath the top one, kind of. Oh, the other door just comes in. Oh, I see. I gotcha.
Okay.
I can't wait till Susie plays the updated Liza P and complains it's too easy. Oh,
It's a
like
gosh darn thistle.
it's a what's it? It's a bill. What is it from Mario? It's a bill buff. What is it called? I can't
A
remember what they're
buffalo?
called. No, I was gonna say Buffalo Bill, but I don't think that's right.
Don't click the button. It's a button.
I think it comes regardless. What does the button do?
You want to know? Makes it come sooner.
No, I
Look.
don't think so. Yes, it does. Okay. All right. Do not push the button.
It's a button.
It's not a button. It's a button. It's just
a
a button you don't want to push.
It's a fake
It's not a fake button. It does something. It has something. No, you gotta go all the way up to the top. Yeah.
Please don't spoil the celebration for me.
Bless her. She has to keep looking at her hands. Oh, we missed it. Because she can't play with one hand on the motion keys, like the directional keys, and one hand on the space bar. She's putting both hands on the directional keys
Just kill
and
me.
pushing one with...
Just kill me.
Oh. Okay, I tried. Remember, Auntie Katie said that you might reach your limit.
What is wrong with this?
Oh, I don't think I've... Who sent me that video? Oh, it was Sknoo. I think it was Sknoo that sent me a footage of the game. Woo!
Make it.
Nice job. I think she would do just a little bit better if she had a controller, but I can't get it to work on the
bumpy,
Steam Deck.
bumpy,
They will
bumpy,
not.
bumpy.
Somebody said Sknoo! Were your ears burning? I didn't get a chance to watch that video you sent me. I think it was you that was sending me that. It was like, what was it called? Trap, treasure, trap, treasure.
Treasure trap. If
It was
anything.
called like trap game, dangerous trap,
What the heck?
adventure 2 or something.
heck?
I can't remember what it was called. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. You can jump over though. Woohoo! That was close.
I'm
Now you got
so
it. Now
lucky.
you do it. Good job. Get her done. Yeah.
First try.
Sknoo, did you get it? Oh no, you weren't
Oh,
gonna get
like
a Switch
that,
too.
like that thing that Batman.
That's right.
Like that thing that
Yeah.
Batman did when he
Trap
when he was
adventure.
Like,
Oh my gosh.
remember that thing that
I was thinking
Batman?
treasure.
Remember that thing that Batman did when he was like tossing all these things to hit the button, and then it was like first try.
Yes.
I'm like, no, that was
Throws
not.
like 16 things. And the whole time Benny's just like smiling. Here, I got you.
What is that one called?
I missed it. Buttons? Oh,
Boingy, boingy.
we are springy. Springy. Oh, you got so lucky. Nice. Lucky. Sounds like a Nick Cage movie. It totally does. Hey, somebody got like a bouncy badge. That's what it feels like right now. Oh, it controls how high you bounce. It's like this, but you have to beat the whole thing in one go. Oh no! That's terrible. I know.
This game is so mean.
Bye, Dad Bods. Happy birthday. Have a wonderful, seriously, enjoy your Switch 2 for your birthday. I hope you get some time to play it and like really play it. Just, I know, seriously, like there's no way that it's just as straightforward as just hitting these buttons. There's no way. Go to the left. Left. Excuse me. Turning left. See those blinkers that like, they're like horizontal lines and they go. Somebody posted a video of being behind a car like that. And they're like, left, excuse me. I'm turning left. And I was like, that's pretty much what I think when I see a car like that. No offense if anybody has a car like that. I think when you hit that button up at the very top, you need to move to the left immediately after you hit that button. Look over there.
Don't tell me what I know, Travis.
It's in our DNA. Pretty much sure it's pronounced DNA. Don't tell me what I know, Travis.
Hi.
Yes, baby. You want to play the Goose Game?
No, wait, no. I have an idea. I have a very good idea.
Absolutely, Dadbots. You
guys,
are worth it.
I have a very good
Seriously,
idea.
happy birthday, though. Enjoy your Switch 2. It's fine. I'll get one someday.
Could you cut the flag for me?
Cut the what?
First you then this cut, then cut.
You got to get there as fast as you can. I'll try. Guess who's teaching her toddler to play games with inverted controls? Me. Okay, all right, ready? Oh. Look at me waddle. Yay! You just got some confetti or cardboard or whatever. I'm so mad that they had Switch 2s at stores. I just assumed they wouldn't. Did they really have them? Could people just walk in and buy one? Do I want to walk in and buy one? Maybe I will. No, I just bought myself a Thunderjaw mechanical beast fake Lego set. I can wait for a minute.
That's a Lego.
Let go of my Flago. My friend's wife just happened to be in Target and saw one. Huh. Okay, let me give this a try.
Okay. I will be surprised if you get it on the first try.
First try. Oh, they're sold out now. Okay. All right, cool. See, when I originally got my Switch...
You have money. You can buy what you want.
I do have money. I can buy what I want, but that doesn't mean I'm going to drop $500 on a new Switch 2 right now.
Yeah,
I don't
wait
need
for it to die down.
Ooh. Ooh. That's so close. That gives me so much anxiety. I don't like this. That last one is going to screw me over. Ah! Okay, I tried to jump. Back it up, Terry. I tried to jump.
You said you could do it.
Oh,
with
can
my
you
hand.
not jump?
No.
Oh, no, you can't.
That's not it. Oh.
All right. No summer activities, no classes. Mama needs a Switch 2. No, I'm going to stick with my original plan. I'm going to get, because I thought about it. I was like, oh, I want to be with everybody else. I want to be like everybody. I want to be where the people are.
So
I want to be where the consoles are. So when the first Switch released, I was like, what is the point of buying a game system for one game? Hello. I was like, whatever. It's not a big deal. Like, Breath of the Wild can't be that incredible. Obviously, I was wrong. So I borrowed a Switch from my coworker. And, sweetheart, where are you going?
Don't ask me.
You've lost your mind. Yeah, I'm not dying to play any of the launch games either. That's why I'm...
This game is
but I remember playing...
Just let me do my thing.
Breath of the Wild and coming out of the
This game is
Resurrection shrine and having that moment with the plateau and the music and the opening up of the map and everything. And I was the first one to play it out of my siblings. And I remember texting my siblings and just being like, woohoo, you guys. I hardly even have words. Like, you're gonna die. You're gonna pee. Like, it's gonna be this is incredible. And so I played through most of it on my friend's Switch. And I remember being like, I have to get my hands on this console. I have to own this game. I cannot just borrow this game. There's no way. But at that point, they were sold out everywhere and I couldn't find one. I called everywhere. I called every store in my surrounding area. I called every store in San Antonio. I called every store in Dallas. I called every store anywhere that was somewhat within like 4 hours of Austin. I called. Nobody had one. And so then I started calling stores in Utah because I was like, well, my mom can go pick it up and just ship it to me. Couldn't find any in Utah either. So I went on Facebook Marketplace and I found somebody that said they had a brand new Switch. It had already been opened, but it included Breath of the Wild and they were selling it. He worked at Best Buy. I met him at Best Buy and he was selling it for $300 flat. And that was including Breath of the Wild. And I asked him why he was selling it. And he said he just didn't have time to play it. He was in school. He had kids. He was working. And he was like, I just don't have time to play it. I totally underestimated my workload and all the things I had going on. And that's the Switch I still have. Great. Never gave me any problems. Totally loved it. It was great. And I finally had my hands on an actual Switch that was mine. And of course, now I'm like, how did I ever think not to buy this? Because now I've played so many wonderful indie games because of the Switch. My first thought, why would I buy a game console for just one game? And then, of course, I bought a PS4 for Horizon only. Yeah, Breath of the Wild couldn't be the best game ever in the whole wide world. Actually, yes. Yes, it is. And then I bought a PS4 on Black Friday.
This one was called...
I bought a PS4 with a bundle of The Last of Us, God of War, and Horizon Zero Dawn. But Horizon Zero Dawn and God of War were digital copies, and The Last of Us was a physical copy. But the only reason I bought it was for Horizon Zero Dawn. That was it. So I have indeed purchased a console for just one game. But then, like, 6 months later, Final Fantasy VII Remake was released, and I was like, okay, well, this makes sense. Anyway, I grossly underestimated how amazing the Switch would be. So I'm excited for the Switch too, but the launch games didn't really do it for me, but obviously I'll get one eventually. But I'm really happy for all those that have one and get to play with it and play Breath of the Wild in 60 FPS and witness all the amazingness of it and everything. I think that's wonderful. Oh, fake. I think by up down, they mean your emotions. Because I think it's going from this to this, this to this. Gives it a resounding 10 out of 10. You're gonna be.
Mom, look at the pictures I made.
Who is this?
It's a whale.
Whoa! Yeah, you can take all sorts of pictures. Although, you're gonna fill up my memory real quick. Wolf said, I didn't even look at the Switch until they announced Pokemon Snap. The N64 version is a core memory for me. So I ordered the Breath of the Wild bundle from GameStop because it was the only one I could find. Stores were out, pandemic and all. Oh, you got yours during the pandemic. Well, and then Nintendo was really lucky because they released that Animal Crossing New Horizons right when the pandemic hit. Oh my gosh, my sister logged like 300 hours or something into Animal Crossing over the pandemic, just over the course of the lockdown. It was insane. And I know she's not the only one. There were tons of people that did. Yeah, saved lives. For me, it was Stardew Valley. I played Stardew Valley and oh, good job. My brother gifted me Stardew Valley. And so I've never played Animal Crossing because they're pretty similar. And I don't see any reason for me to spend $60 on one now that I feel like is relatively the same as the one my brother gifted me.
Hey, look. Look at this.
But I played Stardew Valley and that saved my life because that was obviously that was when
I knew. That
was during the lockdown, but I was also living here with my mom, living with us, my physically disabled, somewhat mentally frustrating mom that was living here. I had just miscarried and I was home with her all day, and my husband was working, and my husband was also bishop of our church congregation, so he was gone a lot. It was it was one of the worst. I mean, it was one of the worst times for all of us. And so I played Stardew Valley like all the time. I logged so many hours. And Mac bought a Switch for Animal Crossing. See the stories. The stories. Put like 11,239,000. I don't even know. I don't even know how big of a number that is. Wait a minute. 1,123,981,732,123 hours, right? Padawan's like, well, I still have my COVID island. Yeah, I would have played Animal Crossing. It seems right up my alley, but my brother had already gifted me Stardew Valley, so that's what I played instead. And I still have a very soft spot for it. That little spike is gonna come at you. Yep. Nice. Oh, it's coming! Oh, brutal.
I know what I'm supposed to do.
Yes, you do. Doom ended up getting a whole bunch of my PS4 because the FedEx box was opened. I think Amazon refunded 30%.
I should be seeing this whole thing.
Dang.
Hold it.
Like you got it. Wait, you got an open box for less? I know Best Buy has those open box deals or whatever. And I bet most of them are probably in pretty good condition. I've purchased my phones refurbished. I bought my PS3 refurbished. I've had pretty good experiences with refurbished electronics. You just have to do your research and make sure, okay, you remember how to do this? You're gonna run and jump up on those platforms. Nope, you're gonna jump up on the platform. I know, it doesn't react fast enough.
I don't like it.
Mactastic bought a PS5 just for Final Fantasy 16, then sold it when I beat it. Not my smartest financial decision. So you don't have a PS5 anymore? Oh, so you can't play Astrobot. Do you like 3D platformers like that?
I am.
You need to take a break.
No.
I need to give your
No.
need to give your mind a break.
No. No.
Back it up, Terry.
No. I can do it. Look.
Just the FedEx box was opened when it got to me. The console box was still sealed. Oh, okay. Got it. Oh. That means somebody was definitely...
I'm just gonna take a leap of...
I've been watching this, but not entirely. Oh, yep. That just goes to show you. Haven't seen that coming. So you... Oh. Yeah, it's all about just remembering. Oh, okay. I forgot that. Remember. Remember this level.
Level Deviler.
It is. This is only the second world, Charlotte.
They're out of 5.
Yeah.
This game is...
Woo! I can just feel the heat radiating off of. At the same time, at the time, I knew once Final Fantasy 16 went to Steam, there would be no reason to have it. But I bought it anyway because I couldn't wait to play it. After selling it, Astrobot came out and I wanted to play it, but I said, why would I get a console for just one game? And here we have the continuous, yeah. Oh, Charlotte. That's brutal.
This is not the end.
I'm sorry I can't get the controller to work for you. Well, I could if I went into the controller settings, but at this point,
Okay.
It's 4. If you don't want to keep playing, you don't have to. You can go spend the next like half hour playing whatever you want to play. Seriously, you don't have to prove anything to anybody. You have already proven to everybody here that you are a talented little gamer. And this game is not the game to prove things with, because this game is purposely mean.
Oh, really? Well,
I don't know what it means, but I also got a PS4 for $280 within a year of its release. That just means you're lucky. I don't remember how much I paid for PS4. I think I paid $300 for the bundle. Yeah, you've done so great. Look, you've done so great, C Prime. Are you out? Okay.
Fingers.
Yeah, I bet. Go, go, go.
My fingers feel like they're about to explode.
Okay, wait a minute. Are those fake? Oh, okay. What? Which ones are real? I am confusion. Okay. Okay, you are the problem. Ooh, Werns. I could tell her energy level was falling, and I was like, just go, man. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. Everybody here knows you're a good guy. Listen, she beat Zelda Echoes of Wisdom 100% on her own, and she is on her track to beat Super Mario Wonder all on her own. So she doesn't have to prove anything to anybody. Oh, woo! A little savior of a platform. Love that platform. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna change my camera. I'm gonna... Hold on. It's gonna go weird for a second. And then... Okay, there we go. Okay. Playing on a keyboard is weird. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. There's no way. There's no way something's gonna happen. Yeah. Oh. Oh, dang it! I thought I was gonna do it! I thought it was gonna be miraculous. Alright, alright. I can get behind that evil deed. The evil developing. Okay. What happens? Oh, okay. We win. That's what happens. What is this called? Up, down? It's true. That's because it is up, down for sure. I'm sorry. It literally is just remembering things. That's what we're thinking. We're thinking there will be a Silksong announcement. Now, here's a question. I can't stream really past like 4:45 because, oh, Wolf says Fantasy Life is Animal Crossing and Zelda's love child. Huh. There was another game that I saw that somebody... It really is. It's really just you have to just memorize what works and what doesn't. So right now, the Summer Game Fest is starting. And I'm happy to stream some of it together, but I can't stream all of it. So I don't know if you guys want me to keep playing or if you would rather move over to the YouTubes, or, I mean, it's really kind of entirely up to you guys. It doesn't really matter to me. I can either keep playing or we can move over, but I can't stream the whole thing. I think it's like 2 hours long. I think it goes from like 4 to 6 or something, my time. And I can't stream that long. I gotta go get pizza. BT's like, I'm watching both either way. Okay, all right. Everybody have an excellent weekend. Watch the Summer Game Fest, chat about it on Discord. I'm sure somebody might even have it streaming live on Discord right now. I don't know. If they do, feel free to watch it together. I don't know if, no, it doesn't look like anybody is, but if anybody wants to stream it in Discord, feel free in one of the one of the video channels. I gotta go get my kids pizza, but anyway. So everybody have an excellent weekend. Thank you so much for being here and for being awesome and for putting up with my schedule this week. I appreciate it. And yeah, I will see all of you guys next time, okay? Keep watching this because you know that Silksong is coming, maybe, possibly. This is definitely not it. So anyway, I will see all of you guys on Monday, all right? Bye, everybody.